The power of real-life stories is utterly irresistible to me. Documentary, for me, is the unique opportunity to tell you stories that are so extraordinary that if they were presented in any other way, they would be utterly preposterous and unbelievable. What happens when you take a sentient, intelligent primate and you try and make it into a human being? What an extraordinary idea. One of the reasons I wanted to make the film was because it was such an interesting challenge. Can you devote a documentary to the life story of an animal?
Wouldn't it be exciting to communicate with the chimp and find out what it was thinking?
He does have a voice in the film, in the archive, in the photographs. He does have a distinct personality that we're trying to get at and show you.
Whenever you're sort of considering and weighing up a story, you have to ask yourself what the likelihood of there being a kind of treasure trove of archive is.
And in this case, there were some extraordinary discoveries.
I remember very vividly just poring over this material. It was kind of amazing. You really got a sense of this individual, this personality.
He was tiny, cute as a button. I think I fell in love instantly.
He definitely had a curious reaction to the world.
We'd do the bathroom thing and brush our teeth, get dressed, make breakfast.
And he would be stirring and stirring and stirring, and all the sauce would be flying wildly all over the room.
He knew when you were upset, and he would come over and he would just kiss the tears away.
And he also had a remarkable sense of humor.
First time he caught a fish, he comes up and it's flapping around in his hand, and he just like drops it and back it goes into the lake.
And that's when he was his most beautiful. He wasn't having the shackles of our humanity imposed upon him. He just was a chimp.
He also has what appears to be instinctive hedonistic qualities.
Stone, smoke, now. When we went on walks with Nim, Nim was one of us.
As I was making the film, I began to see a certain correspondence with human behavior.
They like to have fun, and hell, who doesn't?
But that said, it would be a disservice to his story to make him out to be something that he's not.
This was a film about what chimps are. They are not like us.
Chimps aren't humans, and they're chimps.
The danger was spectacular. This is 37 stitches, 4 here.
When we want to bite somebody, we bite our tongue. When they want to bite somebody, they bite somebody.
The film isn't about what should have happened, it's about what happened, beat by beat, episode by episode. The things that happen in Project Nim are extraordinary and utterly unpredictable. I want to put you in the present tense. I want to let things unfold as if they're unfolding for real.
There are so many big ideas in this film, but above all, it is poignant.
In the archive and the photographs, you can see, I think, a sort of increasing bewilderment. He didn't ever meet a chimpanzee. Nim is utterly confused as to what he is.
He lived among humans, but he never stopped being a chimpanzee. He never became a human being.
His nature is the most powerful force in our story, and it comes out despite all the efforts we make to humanize him, and it's his nature that determines his fate, ultimately.
I never wanted to kind of dilute that. I didn't think we could, because that is the story. That is Nim's story.